Welcome back to another video on F1 Sports. And today I got Black Coach looking back on the channel. We're gonna be doing part two of the ranking the AEW roster. If you didn't see part one, check it out on Black Couch Booking channel. How you doing, Couch?
What's going on, man? Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. Hey, welcome to the Affluential Sports channel, man. If y'all new, y'all in for a surprise, man. We got some great content coming from y'all. Happy that having me for part two, and I'm ready to get into it, man. Follow me on Instagram at Real Black Couch Booking if you not follow me already.
All right, I'll let you go first. Who you want to put up here in one of these tiers?
All right, man. A lot of people did comment that they wanted a part two and they wanted us to, get more towards the people that we normally don't discuss. So, man, let's get Leo Rush in Good Enough.
Where's Leo Rush at?
He right under now you he next to Leah Gray right there. Back to the right. Yeah, there you go. Down. Yep.
Okay, I see it. You said good enough.
Yep. So I'm sure a lot of people would say put him in Jobber, but I think what him and Top Flight been doing has been good, especially when we thought that they actually had a shot to get some tag team gold around their waist. And you know what? Him and he had a match with Shelton Benjamin. I thought that was pretty good display of talent, and if they wanted to, they could make them dope in Ring of Honor if they really wanted to do that. So I think Leo Rush isn't necessarily a jobber because if he could put on a good match with Shelton Benjamin, he could put on a good match with a lot of people.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I agree with that. And I'm gonna go ahead tag team partner, Action Andretti. I'm gonna put him in good enough too. They're a solid tag team. I remember Action Andretti, his first match was against Chris Jericho, where Chris Jericho made a decision on the fly to let him win that match. And that's how you got to start in AEW. But they haven't did much with him since that. But him and Leo Rush as a tag team, they cool. So I think they can do something special in Ring of Honor.
I think I'm about to get controversial, man. I want to go with Max Caster, and I want to go Future Star. I thought that was him next to Anthony Bones at first, but not that ain't him. I think he next to the MCM collection. And they on the same row as Leah Gray. And keep going right. I think that's him
Okay.
right there.
You said Future Star?
Yeah. And I think Anthony Bowman is talented, and sadly, I'm only comparing them for the sake of because I know what people are going to say. People are going to say Anthony Bowman, but I think Caster has a character that could propel him to actually being of interest. It's kind of a corny character, but it's almost like what Ricochet doing right now. So I think if they keep that momentum with him, and let's say he just fall into a TNT Championship or Ring Around the Belt, or he beats Bowens, I think then he'll be like part of the top billing, if you ask me, or at least be in the same position that Ricochet is in right now.
Okay, I can see that because he keep losing the open challenges, but I think it's whenever Anthony Bowens accepts that, that's who he's gonna beat in that open challenge. So I can see that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put AR Fox in. I'm gonna put AR Fox in good enough. I mean, he's pretty good in ring, but AEW don't do a lot with him. But he is good for a Ring of Honor roster.
Got you. Now I agree. I think Errol Fox is good in the ring, but he's somebody that could get that. What's the mid card for Ring of Honor, the television championship?
Yeah,
I think he's somebody that could get that for sure. I'm surprised I didn't do this last time. I thought I did Deanna Purrazzo, but let's do Deanna Purrazzo. Got to represent for New Jersey. She under Britt Baker right
fair.
there. And I'm gonna go Future Star. I don't really like what's going on with what's her name? Taya. Wait, that's how you say his wife name, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't like what they got going on for real. I think it's kind of boring. But when she wrestles on Collision, I like what she does when she wrestles on Collision. And obviously she from New Jersey, so New Jersey in the building. But I genuinely do think I would like to see her tone up more. I mean, her body type is fine, but if she got tone, I think she could be on some Chris Statlander type shit. So I would like to see her, you know what I'm saying, hit some weights and start really throwing people around.
I agree with that. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Eddie Kingston as star. I feel like he could be
Where
a you said what?
where he been?
That's a good question. That's why I'm putting him in star for now. Because when he went on the run in 2023, winning the three belts after the during the Continental Classic, that was a really good run. Like I don't know where he's been at, but if he's used more, he could definitely be superstar. But for now, I just put him in that star range along with Claudio.
I'm gonna put Kiera Hogan and Jobber Talent.
That's safe. I'm sure.
And the only reason why I thought her trajectory was gonna be better than Red Velvet's. So I don't know what maybe they saw something different. I like what Red Velvet doing for sure, but I thought Kiara Hogan was gonna be the next one, especially because she hella popular social media, got the cheeks and all that. But I think they dropped the ball with that one. I think she could have after the stuff with Jade Cargill. I thought her Sky Blue, Red Velvet. I thought they was gonna be like mid women's, card type.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done more with her. Juice, another. I don't know where Juice Robinson been at either. I don't know if I want to put him in job or talent or good enough, but I'm gonna just put him in job or talent for now. Because the stuff with the Bullet Club Gold, it was cool, but aside from that, he didn't really do anything significant for AEW.
I agree. Some of these people I forgot was still on the roster until I downloaded the roster. So that's very surprising. And speaking of surprises, I want to put Brody King in Future Star. Yeah, he top row. Yep. Future Star, bro, he's been having some really, really good match outputs. Even when he tagged with Swerve, that was a surprise. And then I was surprised. I didn't even know he was going against Okada, on the card. And Brody King, so far, what I've seen, he has some good matches. Him and Buddy Matthews have been standing out since, the departure from Malachi Black. But I think Brody King, I think people want Powerhouse Hobbs, Brian Cage, and Warlow and all of them to be the big guy that gets the first one. Don't be shocked if Brody King pulls something out and he's the one that kind of eclipses all of them.
Yeah, I definitely see Brody King getting a singles push. I agree with that. And next week, I'm gonna put Jay White in Superstar.
Holy shit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like as soon as he came to AEW, you could tell that he had that star power. He hasn't won a world championship yet, but I think once they do put a world championship on him, he's gonna be one of their mega stars.
Yeah, Jay White is a tough one for me. I could tweet it between superstar and future star. I look at him as a superstar based off of what he's done in his entirety. So I will leave him there. But I could see someone saying he's a future star or even a star. He's upper echelon, but I think he's a guy that could benefit from a world title run for sure. Speaking of the guys who could benefit from a world title run, I hate to do this, but I'm just gonna put Adam Cole in good enough. I feel, and it's not, I don't know if it's his fault necessarily, but the thing with MJF didn't really do him any favors. What he's kind of doing now with Undisputed Kingdom is kind of making sense, but I thought Adam Cole was going to be like one of the main guys for AEW, but everybody above him, I can see them doing something way more significant than him as of this moment in time. And Eddie Kingston already has done things more significant to Adam Cole, so.
That's fair. And then the MJF thing definitely ruined his character. It hurt it. It's not like they trying to build it back up, so it could be some solid one this be the kingdom, but that hurt his character a lot. And Okada, this one is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna put Okada in star because he's a really good in-ring wrestler. His run as Continental Champion, I haven't enjoyed it. His run at AEW hasn't been that great to be honest. But and then looking at the other guys on the list, like I wouldn't put him in future star because I don't know if like I can see the other people above him getting further, and then I don't know about superstar because he hasn't been great on the mic either. So I just put him in star for AEW.
Yeah, he's a star off of what he's done in his whole career alone. For AEW, his championship run as far as the matches have been fine, but him as a champ, I don't like that character, bro. I think I've briefly seen what he did in New Japan, and I think he should have just stayed the same.
That's fair.
Um, let's do. This is a tough one. You know what? Let's do Julia Hart.
All right.
She next to Johnny TV.
Uh,
I was gonna put her in Future Star. I'm gonna put her in Star because funny enough, since she came back, a couple of her matches, I'm like, I did not know she was that green in the ring. Especially with Jamie Hayter, I'm like, oh, this is ridiculous. But even outside of that, her reckon like being recognized and stuff like that, like she is like really a big deal to the cult following that AEW got. And I like Julia Hart. I think she got the best theme. I think she got the best entrance and the best presentation. But those matches recently kind of threw me off. I didn't know it was like that. I probably got to go back and watch her TBS championship run because I didn't know it was that bad. But she could still elevate and be something because of she's cool alone. But man, I ain't know it was that bad.
I agree with that. I'm gonna put Powerhouse Hobbs and Future Star.
Mm.
I think he gonna be a single champion real soon. I think AEW see the potential in him. That's why when they did the thing where he got two title matches in the same week, even though he lost to both of them, they still made him look good in those matches. So I think he's gonna be a future star.
I agree. I think he's the one. They keep presenting him for a reason. Even he came out during the 0 hour. And he really didn't have to do that. But they gonna have him and Brian Cage get, clash. They need to have a steel cage match, something. He did good with Big Bill, so I think him and Brian Cage can have something dope. Let's I still got faith. Sammy Guevara, let's put him in future star. All the way at the bottom to the left was next to Samoa Joe.
That's just more Joe. That's
Mhm.
you said future star.
Yeah, because in the beginning you can tell that they was still that they was high on him, and he does have the accolades to make the argument that he's a future star. I think he don't need to be do Ring of Honor stuff anymore. I think he's fine to come back, especially because you don't got Darby Allin doing that. So let Sammy Guevara take that. I think Sammy Guevara could be a future star for sure. Um, and he's good in the ring to me. So.
I'll agree with that. I'm gonna put mm, I'm gonna put Dustin Rhodes enough. I think he's doing solid for what he's doing for Ring of Honor, but he doesn't really provide nothing for AEW at the moment. So just him being there to help build a Ring of Honor, I think that's dope. So I put him in good enough.
I think he could be a star base, but they don't really let him do. I would have went off of what he did with Cody and just let him keep having good matches like that. But he's kind of been babysitting. I mean, having two belts at Ring of Honor is dope though, so I ain't mad at it. Mm, Jamie Hayter, let's go good enough. She had it before she came back. I think she had a lot of momentum. The whole like hair change and outfit change just kind of threw me off because I didn't know who that was at first. But I think she's still really, really good. But I don't like this Austin Powers character that they got her going on this 70s bullshit. I think I liked how she looked before.
I don't know if I want to put Britt Baker in star or future star. Like I feel like she could definitely do more with AEW. She's had a solid run. But I don't know if I'm gonna put her in future star either. It's stuff between those two for Britt Baker.
I was gonna say arguably in the beginning it seemed like she was the megastar of the AEW women and the best wrestler until the Tony Storms and the Mercedes Monets and all them. I would even say Athena is in my opinion on top of her right now. Wait till she get on the main roster for real. Yeah. Where you at? I'm gonna go. This is how objective I am. I'm gonna go Jungle Boy. He in the second row under Billy Gunn. Yep. I'm gonna go Star actually. What controversy creates cash? The whole thing with CM Punk, well, Jack Perry, whatever the hell his name is now. I think his heel run, even though I don't like him, was actually a good run as the TNT champion, and he actually had some good matches. But the CM Punk thing put him on the map, so it really kind of worked out for him. I don't like him. I don't like his promos. I don't like the way that he walked, the way that he talked. I hate the way that he dressed, but. I gotta acknowledge that he doing his thing, that he did his thing for what it was worth. So,
Yeah, he did do good heel work. Now I don't know where he's at now because everybody just disappears for whatever reason. But Star makes
mhm.
I'm gonna put Shelton Benjamin. I'm gonna put Shelton Benjamin in Star too. I think what him and Lashley doing with the Hurt Syndicate along with MVP, it's been really good and it's helped the tag team division.
I agree. I agree. But he's not on Bobby level. Well, he's a star with Bobby, but once if they just let Bobby, push, then obviously he'll be on top. But we'll see how that goes. Is that Red Velvet next to Prince Nana
Mm.
under Leah Gray? Yep.
You know,
No, you go down, right there to the right.
yeah,
Future star. Future star, she'll be solid for the mid card women's division. Her Ring around the run, she quietly slept on. I've been paying attention. Red Velvet is doing pretty damn good matches, everything. So I think that she has the potential to have some great feuds with Queen Aminata. Maybe they'll just slowly just have her take away the strap from Athena and let Athena go up. You never know. So I think Red Velvet got it.
that's fair. I thought we did Chris Statlander the last time, but I'm gonna put her in Future Star. She was CBS champion at one point for 155 days. She had a good reign as champ. And then I definitely see her being a world champ sometime in the future, so I'll put her in Future Star.
Got you. I got uh shoot. I got Thunder Roll Thunder. Wait. We didn't do what we did with Osprey, didn't we?
I don't think we did.
Oh, well, let me get that out the way. Will Osprey, whether people like it or not, I'm gonna go Megastar. Will Osprey is top three. I'm gonna say it again. People mad I said it in my AEW video, the Revolution John Moxley review. He is top three wrestlers in the world, and AEW has two of the top three wrestlers. I'm not talking about Aura. I'm not talking about entrant. Seth Rollins, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay. So yeah, I think Will Ospreay is a megastar for AEW for sure. If WWE had him, they'll be having him going against Seth Rollins as we speak.
I agree with that. And he's definitely one of the biggest draws. Just in ring, he's amazing. So I agree with that. He'll make a star for sure. Jeff Jarrett. Ever since I made that meme, they took him out of the world title picture. So I just put him in good enough.
I can't argue that. I think he could do something cool. Him and Chris Jericho need to do something or something. Him and Dustin Rhodes, like have him go against the older people. I don't understand why they drop the ball on that. Um, Another one I hate to say it, man. What Pac is next to Nyla Rose. We calling him Pac because he think he's
Oh,
Tupac. He not though. Um, I'm gonna put him in good enough. His stuff before the Death Raiders to me was peak in my opinion for AEW. Him just doing solo stuff, especially in the beginning. I thought he was like one of the mainstays, but if you think when you think about the Death Riders, I think he's one of the last people that you think about for real. I'll be forgetting that he's in the group.
yeah. Just because he took a random vacation in like January. So
Hmm.
this I just seen. this picture does not look like Orange Cassidy for some reason. But I would just put Orange Cassidy in star. Like his international championship reign, it was cool, but I don't see him peaking higher than that. Like I don't see him being a world champion anytime soon. Like I feel like he's gonna be like he's always gonna be in that mid card scene.
He is to me a
And
lesser Joe Hendry extent. Like he's a meme, but Joe Hendry's a meme that's gonna get over way more. Orange Cassidy's a meme that's like I'll cheer for him, but if he the champion, people gonna turn on him if he the AEW champion.
it's such a gimmick too. Like the hands in the pocket gimmick, they gotta they gotta go now. Like he'll work when you was the international champion, but he can't keep relying on that to win matches.
hmm I'm tired of seeing matches like that too. I ain't gonna lie. Um, I hate Ruby Soho, Jobber. Sorry.
See right here.
And it's funny because I genuinely thought her going to AEW was her. I thought she was going to eclipse Liv Morgan because I thought AEW was going to let her like just go crazy. She should have won the belt before Saraya did. I'm sorry. And I like Saraya Page, whatever you want to call her. But come on now. Saraya already got a resume. Like you could have gave Ruby Soho a W, but I don't know what was going on with her right now.
Yeah, I was surprised she didn't get around in AEW as a champ. But I don't know how people gonna feel about this one, but I'm gonna put Samoa Joe on Superstar. And he's still
Mhm.
really good in ring, and I like the stuff that he's doing with Hook, like being a mentor to him. I just think the stuff he does in AEW in general is cool. Like he had the match with Darby Allin and helped him get over. Like he helps get people over and puts on good matches. So I say he's a superstar for AEW.
Got you. I agree. I agree. I think he if he would I mean, to be fair, he was just AEW champion not too long ago, lost to Swerve, so I don't think people should be able to argue that for real. Um, I would say where bro at? Where bro at? You know what? Let's go Thunder Rosa. I was gonna do Thunder Rosa before. Thunder Rosa, she is by
That's
Taz. Yeah. Thunder Rosa, I would say she a star still. That chair thing was a fluke, and it kind of like the aftermath of that wasn't her fault though. Megan Bayne and Penelope before kind of sold. I ain't gonna lie, but Thunder Rosa before that had hella aura. So I'm not going to use recency bias. Thunder Rosa was to me one of my favorites. Like not too long ago.
okay. Uh, Brian Danielson. Is he still wrestling? But I'll put him in superstar. But I mean, he ain't been on AEW in a while.
Yeah, I mean you could. His is tough because. To AEW, he could be. I never saw him as a megastar. I'm not gonna lie, but to AEW, he could be considered a megastar. But even then, I don't think they did the stuff with when him and John Moxley was rocking. I think that was peak. That was like peak his character in AEW because him as AEW World Champion was just. I don't like looking back now, hindsight. Swerve ain't had to lose to him for real. He could have lost somebody else.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't want to do Cope because I really don't know where I would put him at this point. Hologram, I'll put hologram in good enough.
It's,
Only because of recognize or being
uh,
recognizable.
she right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
You said
Being recognizable.
you said which one?
Good enough.
Okay.
Because him in comparison to the other masked wrestlers that don't have horns and beast heads on their head, he's probably the most recognized out of all of them. I'm not gonna lie. And his return, he got a bigger pop than all those guys. So, but I don't really like the masked wrestlers for AEW though. So,
I sure be getting confused. But
mhm.
yeah, we can put hologram in good enough. I'm not mad at that. Now it's getting tough now because it's a few guys. Yeah, I'm not doing Copeland. I don't know where to rank him at. Willer Yuta. Willer Yuta can go in good enough. he doesn't really add nothing to the Death Rider story, in my opinion. And he hasn't really done much. Like you make a story of Bryan Danielson coming back, and I could probably get behind it, but I don't see Willa Yuta really getting that far aside from being a trios or a tag champ.
Yeah, he's the Spike Dudley of the group. He take the bumps and the chair shots and the take going through the table. So, I mean, yeah, I don't really care about him that much for real. But I am interested in where I've just seen him. Put let's get an easy one. Put Saraya and Star and Superstar. If she wanted to, she'd come back and have a big program. Her Mercedes Monet would be a good program to have if she is still inclined to actually wrestle like that. Well, ooh, you could do a lot with that actually if you want to revisit old wounds. That would be a good story. But yeah, if whenever she wants to, she'll get the pop, and whenever she wants to, she can still have a 5-star match for AEW. So she's still a star, a superstar.
I will put I'll put Brian Cage in Char. I think if he's on his own again, like obviously I think him and Lance Archer win the tag titles at some point, and that'll be a cool program. But I think if you get him on his own as a single star, again, he could do some cool stuff. So I'll put him in the star territory.
Got you. Um, Getting tough now. Kyle O'Reilly, good enough.
Or his Kyle O'Reilly.
Next to the, is that another pack picture?
No, that's I see Kyle O'Reilly. That's somebody else. I
Hey
don't know who
man,
that is.
all these dudes, and then you got Jalen Brown next to the guy. So, but yeah, man, put Kyle O'Reilly in good enough, man. He when it seemed like he wasn't going to reunite with the United Kingdom, he had some solid, good solo matches. But we know what it is. We know what he is. We know what Roger Strong is. We know they need Bobby Fish, but that's neither here nor there. But I think the Undisputed Kingdom nowhere near what Undisputed Era was.
We haven't we haven't ranked Daniel Garcia yet. You, I'm putting him in future star. He having a good run as TNT champion. I'm enjoying it, and I definitely think he can get higher than that being an AEW.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to drop that though for sure. Drop that to Ricochet. But he could get some sneaky. He could be. I think if he was to get the contract, he would have a successful cash in.
Cashing.
Man, um, is that? I say which one is which? Do I want to do the Beast Mortis? Oh yeah, I'll do him next to
All right.
Taya. I mean, wait, which one? See, I
Wait,
just
ain't
got him
that?
confused.
Wait, who are you looking at?
Next to Taya, that's him, right?
Who is that? Ain't that Luchasaurus?
I thought that was the Beast.
No, I think that's Luchasaurus, and this is Beast right here. Maybe.
Oh, bro, listen, yeah, they know who I'm talking about. Regardless, put him in good enough. I think that's Luchasaurus. I think the Beast got the chains on this thing.
You might. You know what? And they look the same.
Yeah, and that's why he ain't good enough. Because I literally when I first seen him, I was like, who the hell is that? I thought Luchasaurus was. I was like, he changed his mask, but them two different people. I'm like, I don't know, but yeah, good enough to just be on Collision.
And I feel like we're just looking at a bunch of randoms now. Wait,
Oh,
what
for
is
sure.
Sky Blue? I hate to say it, but she in jobber territory at this point. They don't do nothing with her. Like you could do some cool stuff with her on like Collision or something, but they don't really utilize her.
Yeah, I'm about to say, man, she dating Kyle Fletcher. I'll turn that to a story. I just found that out. She was on his Instagram and shit. I'm like, bro, you better do that would make both of them elevate, but you know, they don't like doing things that make sense. We did Megan Bain already? Is she on this?
I don't know. I'm not sure if we did, but I do.
Shoot.
I don't think I see her.
Yeah, I don't think they got her on here for some reason. All right. Where's she at? Where's she at? Watanabe on there, right?
That
That's
was tough.
hilarious. Good enough.
You said Momo Watanabe.
Yeah.
Wait, is she in here?
Good.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay.
Good enough, but she could be a star for sure. After that match with Mercedes Moné, I think a lot more people are going to pay attention. But she actually really, really good in the ring. She did a lot of these international for AEW. They'll have them in big moments in big spots, but then nothing will happen after that, or they'll get a title shot or they'll get the title and then lose it to Kenny Omega and this guy and this guy. So.
Yeah. I think she's still technically under a stardom contract, but if they have her do some more stuff in AEW, she could definitely be a big name over there.
Mhm.
Uh, Takeshita, I was avoiding him for a while because I really don't know where to put him at. But I'm gonna put him in future star. I think all the guys in the Don Callis family, except Mark Davis, have some type of potential, and they could actually get far. He do need to drop that title. Well, he did drop the title to Kenny Omega. That was a fun match. So I think they definitely gonna keep building with Takeshita.
I agree. I agree. I know we gotta wrap it up soon. Leah Gray. I think she's in jobber talent next to Jalen Brown. Yep, and Kid Cudi. Um, Jobber talent for sure, but I mean she's popular on social media. She's popular for Top Flight, so. Given the opportunity, if AEW really took like how Mercedes Moné got all four of them belts, if she won a belt from another promotion and could walk around with it, I think she'll be taken a little bit more seriously.
Definitely. Is this Kip Sabian right here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just put him in Dauber. They don't add nothing really. They don't add nothing at all to AEW.
and that
Ooh,
and that name is respected too. But mm, let's get the Bucks, man. Let's man. We can do Matt. I'll do Matt. Matt is a superstar, whether people like it or not. Next to
is that Nick?
yeah, that's Nick, and then Matt on the other side. Yep.
You said Superstar?
Yeah, whether people like it or not, the Young Bucks is still top five best tag teams right now in the world. You might not like the way they wrestle per se, but they could put on a good match, and WWE tried to sign them, so they're not bums, respectfully. So
Then I'm gonna go ahead and put Nick Jackson in Superstar too.
I'll just do it. Cope, Cope. Um, he's still a megastar, man. Just because you not booked well don't mean that you're a bum. He's still a megastar. If he went back to WWE right now, people would drop their draws. So
Okay, that's weird. And then let's wrap it up with these last two picks. So I'm trying to see who's actually worth it at this point. Uh, that was tough. And you know what? I'm gonna put Shibata in star. I think based off what he did and when he was in Japan, that alone helps like name value. And he still puts on solid matches, so I put him in star.
is that first person Anna J?
Yeah.
Jobber. She was a name that I used to see pop up all the time for matches and stuff like that. Had the sex appeal and all that, but nah, she ain't it. She ain't it. I'll take Penelope Ford over her any day at this point.
So that wraps it up for the rankings for AEW. We got through most of the list. Most of these people aren't important anyways. But leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Switchblade Ed. Couch, you got anything you want to say before we head out?
Hey man, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Affluential Sports, subscribe to Black Couch Booking, follow us both, on Instagram. Follow me at Real Black Couch Booking. Thank y'all for coming through, watching the video. This is part two of the AEW roster tier list. I think we did pretty good, man. Definitely gonna save this one for the memories for sure.
Peace out, y'all.